Savannah, Georgia.
So here we go, back to the action. Football in the red zone. And a big third down play coming up for this defense. From the gun on third down, Tannehill. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Out of the gun, Tannehill. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. That catch good for only a couple. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Throwing again is Tannehill. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Tannehill's pass complete to Josh.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Devontae Parker. Well, let's get back into the action. This defense up against a 1st and 10. The ball down at the 12-yard line. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. This will be caught at about the 6. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Here's Murray from midfield. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. 20! And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Big yardage there on the screen. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray, eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was a second-round pick. Many scouts thought he could have gone higher than that.
And I was one of them. Even though I don't scout for any particular team, I had a first-round grade on him. And frankly, I'm surprised he lasted to the second round. They got a steal with this player.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the the 28. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Mike 56, Mike 56. I'm here all day.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete.
Murray's pass intended for...
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag. But you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. He's coming, double up.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pick.
2nd and 6 from the 10.
At the 10-yard line.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. And let's pick it up.
Out of the gun, here's Murray, escaping the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. A 10-yard touchdown run. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. From the 50, it's Tannehill. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Time to jump into the action, and we have a red zone alert as this defense looks to stop a 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And over the middle, this is Parker. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Out of the end zone.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
To go.
Tannehill throwing again. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Chris Boswell on for the field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
And Boswell's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Khalil Mack able to So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. Murray going to try to throw on third down. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. So a big third down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. Throwing is Murray on third down. He'll get this to Eckler. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington. 15 They go back to the ground now with Eckler. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Murray flush to his right. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Shotgun now for Murray. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Austin Eckler. A lead change may very well be forthcoming as this offense in field goal range already and looking for more here in the fourth quarter. From the red zone now, Tannehill. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. It was a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That's going to bring up fourth down, only a gain of 2 there.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. To the air again, Tannehill. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the first down at around the 22. The So here we go. On now is the kicker, Chris Boswell.
A 39-yard attempt.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3. This defense already down on the scoreboard here in a one-score game. They need a stop. They need a quick stop. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On 2nd and 11 now. Tannehill. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. And now just 3 seconds before the 2-minute warning, they're going to call a timeout here defensively.
And it's 3rd down.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And it's complete. Hooper. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11.
3-yard line.
Once again, it's Jacobs. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. And that is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Play action, it's Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion.
They're probably about one big play from getting into field goal range. I'd go with a two-deep coverage, make sure my safeties are back to cover all of the field deep.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Oh, that heart has to be pounding inside the chest of Joey Slye. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Second and 10.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Let's go, 950. 950.
To throw is Murray. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. So a victory here for the Washington football team. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Washington, a win's a win as they eke out the 2-point victory to take the season opener. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Mile High to take on the Broncos. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.